Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the only archer with Archer Astrology. Let me go grab Instagram. Burb. Be right back. Hang tight. Wait, don't move. Sit down, Aries. I'm kidding. Let's see. Hold on. Am I kidding? Old Grandma Sage always said behind every joke lied a little truth. Anyhow, getting an email, getting Instagram. Hi, Instagram. Tis I, the only archer with Archer Astrology. We all hanging out over on YouTube at my channel. Appreciate you for being here. And thank you, all of you, for being here. Aries, time to kick off the week with a motivational Monday with a little look at the energies for you and the one on your mind, looking towards the endish of April, because it's not May yet, of 2024-ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit. That was a little bit. Cappy Goat, did you see that? Aries cards jammed. We got a deck jam. Maybe strawberry. What's up, Cappy? How you doing? All right, Aries, we're going to give you a little spinny hug to start the week off. Maybe you're sitting here going, yeah, Archer, it's Monday. Help. All right, come here. We're going to grip you up. We're going to spin you around, your heels fly off. Your hair's going to like wave around in the breeze like in a convertible or a T-top. And you're going to start giggling. So certain things might happen, like your cheeks might start hurting. Your dimples might start showing. If these symptoms continue, come back for more hugs, okay? All right, so let's see how that works out for you. Nice. All right. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you, Aries. If you can return the love for me, love and like down here, share the channel and the video, help get us out in the algorithm for the community to grow, I'd appreciate you. Also, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. I go live every Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern for a pick a card, where my decks pick you. Just pick something. And then also Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. for the all signs, of which the most recent collab with me and Chloe from Sagittarius Soul Tarot is posted in the playlist and available on the channel. It was awesome. I can't wait to do it again. I've also got a brand new base cover that released this morning. It's a completely remastered cover of Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset that was recorded by the awesome people in Cleveland when I was down there for the eclipse. So check that out. Leave a little comment. Let me know how much I messed it up. It was Bill's fault. He did it. He was just mad because I kept him in the Jeep too long. All right, everything is neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment. So just come hang out with me and the OG Mod Squad, and let's just heal together, okay? Make the channel crowded. All right, so we're going to take a look at what's going on for you and the one on your mind. There's lots of playlists. I kid you not. Seriously, everything's full of goodness here. Thoughts, feelings, emotions. We just make spaghetti here. Throw everything at the wall, see what sticks, okay? Of course, all the messages are for your highest and greatest good only. That's how we roll here. I'm your ride or die for life. I'm the crystals. I've got your back. Ironclad, FHA certified. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Join me in the chat or leave a comment afterwards. Let me know how it resonates and how your weekend went. I want to know. All right. Appreciate you. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Cappy Goat. All right. Let's do it to it. We're going to do a 9-card spread on the table. 10th card outcome at the bottom using my one and only Grand Theft Auto deck, the Urban Tarot. I truly love this deck. And then throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Millennial Tarot. Okay, so let's do it to it. For Aries and the one on their mind, the thoughts, the feelings, all the emotions, everything we got going on. All right, follow me on TikTok and Instagram too. Here we go, Aries. Aries. What do we have for Aries? I have a lot of Aries in my life. I love Aries. They're fun. You guys always find the fun stuff to do. If you ever want to go and hang out and just like, hey, we just need a night out or something, call an Aries. They'll be like, I got you. Or maybe you just want to go golf. It's from Scotland. All right, let's go. Aries, what do we have for you? 2 shuffles, Aries. Let's do it to it. Did you feel that? Did you see my vocal cords just Mercury retrograde? And we are almost to the end of Mercury retrograde. But, however, moment, full moon in Scorpio's coming. You cannot keep anything from a Scorpio. All right? We waited here for you, Cappy Goat. You cannot keep anything from a Scorpio. Even Scorpio knew Cappy would be back. All right, so this full moon is letting a lot of stuff come to light. So let's find out what your person did and get the lowdown on it so you know what's going on. All right, here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aries. Let's do it. Nice. Bottom of the deck and your outcomes, the Ace of Cups, Cancer energy. A fresh new start where the vessel, the cup doth overfloweth with some love for you, okay? So maybe even in your back of your mind, you're like, well, I kind of got the person on my mind, but there's this other person that won't leave me alone, but they're kind of cool. I kind of dig them. Shh, I won't tell. It's cool. That's all right. I mean, I'm a one woman kind of guy, but you do you, Aries. That's what I love about you. To the devil. Did I get a little close? To the Nine of Pentacles, to the Eight of Swords. Looking good, but still thinking about it. With a Page of Swords underneath that, but in a more masculine role. The one that's on that pedestal, on that platform, not in the weird ego trip kind, but like the one that's on the stage. Stages are always raised up from the crowd, you know? So it's the confidence that you need to have and to be on stage. With an Ace of Cups, the devil does show the motivation to get you to what you have manifested with the Nine of Pentacles and bring it into the 3D, okay? All right, let's go for it. No, hold on, Aries. It's not. I mean, it can be the obsessions or the addictions. Maybe somebody actually is overcoming a little bit of the 420 energies. Not talking about the date. I don't partake, but to each their own. Dev's not here, man. You know what I mean? With the Eight of Swords, that ability to work through those and overcome. The Capricorns I know are motivators. They're powerhouses. And that's a lot of cardinal energy that's letting you as a cardinal sign go into the new Pluto and Aquarius shift. All right, let's do it to it. Ace of Cups, you can't go wrong. Ask any Cancer. Here we go. Oh my goodness, this has got new energy written all over it. And when I sat down to meditate on your cards and your reading and I set the energies and cleanse the decks, your person was screaming out for you. That's why I made the title I made up. Because when I pull the intuitive energies after I cleanse the space, there is somebody here that literally like took over. I couldn't hardly pull on your energy. It's all this other person, okay? But the Fool card here is showing a new beginning. And that is your present energy. And it's your energy, okay? So maybe you've taken the weekend to rest, you know, and work through this. We just got out of your birthday season. The sun has just moved into Taurus over the weekend. So that's like after the birthday party where you had all the family over for birthday dinner. They all leave and go home and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm out, I'm done, I'm good, right? That's feeling a little younger, rested, and ready to go forward. Maybe you've even noticed feathers floating around on the path, like when you're walking down the sidewalk or like coming up to your house door, apartment door, etc. So there are energies in the ethers, God showing us a new beginning for you, all right? Let's see what the immediate influence is around this too. The High Priestess. This literally could be any sign, of course. However moment shows up, with the moon currently in Libra, cruising through a little void, of course, where it transitions into Scorpio, coming up to that full moon. I'm pulling the Scorpio energies. Like I was saying, even in the beginning, the intro ties into your reading because I'm already in your energy, that the full moon in Scorpio, you can't keep anything from a Scorpio. They just know. They're like human lie detectors, right? That's why I love Scorpios. Oh my goodness. I love hanging out with Scorpios. Okay. My mom's a Scorpio. Goal or destiny we're going to, because a lot of energies are coming to light. Maybe you're picking up on more intuitive downloads where you're getting stuff where like you just know what they're up to or what they're doing or something else. Like, I see what's going on here. And I can see this too, because we've got this Jupiter-Uranus conjunct coming in. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'll call it Uranus. That's what they said in school. And poor thing was always the butt of every science class joke, but laughter's the best medicine, right? Okay. There's no way to pronounce that planet properly, but somebody had a good sense of humor when they named it. So that's letting it go forward and name the energies into yourself. You're actually creating and manifesting what you want, High Priestess. Maybe it was just a weekend that you did a little Epsom salt bath or hung out with a couple candles around the tub and just did you know, just saw you in the water type of thing shows up. I know we're trying to get the goal or destiny here, so let's keep it rolling for you, Aries. It's a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of England shows up. That's nice. I've talked to her. She's cool. When I channeled her one time and she was like, how can I help you? Would you like to know what's going on with Charles and what's coming up for Kate and everything? I'm like, nah, I'm good. The news will handle it. I need to know, for a really good friend of mine, if you all got sporks. And she's like, huh? But this is the ability to maintain your ground and stay focused on what you want. That Nine of Pentacles that's in your outcome. All right. I knew all I needed to know was about sporks. The rest of it would work itself out. It would just all come to light into this one here. And speaking of people and energies and channeling, we have got, over the weekend, I had a really freaky thing happen where we have a new guide that joined in. He came in a little kind of wounded, Nine of Wands style, wounded warrior energy, but welcome to the ethers, Jenkins. He's really cool. And so he's just hanging out with us. Say hi to him. He's going to bring some new stuff to light with this High Priestess, and I kind of dig him. The rest of everybody else is liking him too. So we're going to have some fun with this. Queen of England, okay? Let's get the pentacles rolling out of this one here. So on their side of the fence, this is what we got to know, because they wouldn't let me stop talking, all right? They wouldn't stop talking to me either. I was seriously sitting here talking to myself for 10 minutes. It was weird. Well, not that much weird. I do that. Present energy it's the Magician. I told you they took out and took over your reading. There's some powerful energies that they're creating here. Maybe see how he's looking down at the piano and trying to figure out like the next chord or the next note or the next progression. Maybe actually they have a habit of kind of blaming everyone else for their problems. I'm seeing on this because he looks frustrated, like John Belushi in Saturday Night Live when Gilda Radner would walk up and be like, Ludwig, you must eat. Good morning, nice to see you. So they've got this way of like sweeping things under the rug. Magician energy. You know, they can work their words wisely, don't they? And you've busted them in that a couple times, haven't you? We'll find out more about it. Full show. All right. What's the immediate influence? What's going on around them? The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, that Devil card at the bottom and the outcome. That's showing them being like spirits kind of pushing them a little bit in the direction that they have to heal. They have to do the work because in order to maintain that balance, to hang out on a kettlebell, you know, especially in yoga pants like that, that's a lot. I've tried it at the gym where I've tried those kettlebells and I roll right off the things. But this is showing that they need to work on this and that if they want to do anything, it's showing the energies around them, the signs they're seeing. Like I've seen them noticing a lot of personalized license plates or somebody at their job has your name. Try dealing with that for a whole day. That Two of Pentacles is like spirit forcing them into an energies to find this balance and like either it's put up or shut up energy. Hush energy. Sorry, God. Okay. So let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to them and find out what all is going on here. It's the 9 of Swords. Told you. Up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat while staring at the ceiling, looking for the sporks, the mirrors, the shit, all of it. And it's not there. This is showing that the future influence on this connection is telling them the silence has to end, basically, right? So maybe they have a habit of like being intentionally dense, right? But you keep busting them in it. That's showing that they're going to have to put up or go forward into this one here, okay? And that ability to either, if you stay quiet, we're going to go on to the 10 of Swords type of a thing. But in that 9 of Swords, like in the Titanic deck, it shows that after the iceberg stopped, nobody noticed it. It wasn't until the engine stopped and the ship stopped vibrating and moving that everybody's like, uh-oh, something's wrong. They're realizing that they're only 1 card away from having to go forward on something here. Otherwise, Aries is going to be like, sorry, not sorry. Okay? You might even have some strong Gemini in your chart. You could also possibly have a little bit of Taurus and Capricorn hanging out over there. You could have some double Aries placements even possibly. Also a little bit of Gemini and Virgo. But anyhow, let's go forward. Let's see what the incoming energy going forward is going to be. The 2 of Cups, more Cancer energy too. Another cardinal sign. And those emotions starting to take hold. And this is that card of a choice that God's put into place, the divine timing. That energy is that you show up at a store and you see them. And it's like, whoa, how do we get here at the same time? Or you're both in line for your coffee at Starbucks. And it's like, how does this timing keep happening? Divine timing, the union coming in, and the ability to overcome the stubbornness from a place of emotions. All right. Especially if music speaks to you. Like you have that song you still play that was or is your guy's song, that sort of thing. That'll tap into the emotional parts. Our Venus placements will pick up on that. And it taps deeper into the emotions of how those songs make you feel going forward. Also, I'm seeing that they don't have that ability to, like, the song comes, every song is reminding them of you. You or them could be born on the 22nd. I'm also seeing the 12th shows up. 21st, if you flip it. And also the 2nd, too. Okay, that's 3 2s. The High Priestess is the second card. Angel number 222 shows up. Also the 29th. And maybe you're seeing repeating 222, or you're always looking at the clock at 222. Something like that comes out. Now, the environmental factors guiding us down this road is the Ace of Swords. Literally, I say it here and it comes out here. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. This is showing them with that sword down, it's put up or hush up energy that shows up that it's time to go forward. The environmental factors going forward is that they need to come and correct and stand up for their words. All right. Clean, clear, calm, and collected. That Aries ain't going to put up with it no more. Props to you for that. You've got me in a really weird energy. Normally I'm a lot more calmer and kind of cute, that sort of thing. My Leo Venus has really good hair, but Aries is like, come on, Archer, we're doing this. I like you. All right. What's the inner emotions? How you going to feel? Judgment. Told you. Scorpio energy. I, as a reader, though, I pull the mutable energy off of this, which is Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo, because this shows the ability, even though we're going into that full moon in Scorpio, this shows that ability to bring new things to light by reflecting from the past. not sweeping things under the rug till you've got Mount Rugmore coming out there, but being able to look back and learn from it and grow from it instead of trying to pretend it never happened, type of a thing. Okay. The ability to forgive and forget without just chopping it out of the ether, so to speak. All right. So let's keep going on this one. You could be born on the 20th. That just showed up too. The 1 is still hanging out here. So I'm seeing repeated 1s and repeated 2s, like 11/22 might be something, November 22nd even, or the time on the clock, etc. But you know what I mean. Cancer, Scorpio energy, strong Libra, Capricorn, dude, or dudette. The cardinal signs are showing up for you right now. That's embracing and taking your power on this. All right. So let's keep going. Let's see what's up. Give me whoa. Well, I was going to say give me everything you got for your robe, but the lovers just reverse popped out. Gemini energy. So I am seeing that you made a choice because you couldn't take it anymore. See her neck tattoo? How it's kind of like feeling just like your throat chakra's locked up and like it's biting your tongue, which you really wanted to say something type of a thing. Gemini energy. And Mercury retrograde is still going on, even though a lot of stuff is starting to cool, calm, and stabilize as we go into Taurus season. But that still shows, think of Mercury retrograde, the planet doesn't spin backwards. It can't. No matter how much somebody says, stop, don't do anything, don't sign anything, just do nothing, right? The planet is still spinning. Time keeps on ticking into the future, so to speak, right? And with that Lover's card coming in there, it's that ability to make that choice to overcome this. Think of it, not the planet spinning backwards, but think of it like a 12-string guitar. How, like during a performance, the guitar can start to untune and from different temperature change, etc. Mercury retrograde is kind of like that. The Mercury takes an unusual wobble point as we all keep running around the sun. And so that's like taking those harmony strings on the 12 string, tuning them all back up, and then Mercury goes direct and you strum it out and get the opening chord to A Hard Day's Night. And it's just like, yeah, I want a 12 string. Anyways, okay, so that is showing that you had to make a choice because you were kind of tired of, I just heard that song, shut up, shut up, shut up, just shut up, shut up. Wow, I'm going to go to church this Sunday with all those hushes. But so anyways, yeah, you made an investment on yourself. You kind of stood your ground with what they were putting you through, all right? 4 of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles, my bad. See how you like personal trainer. You had to be your own self. Maybe something like that where they came too much and you were having to build yourself up because they had no time. They weren't focusing. 4 of Pentacles, business ideas coming in actually that they didn't want to let go of. And being like, I just need a couple more bucks to invest in this. Like, especially with seeing a little bit of that, maybe like their vice was a little bit of the liquid courage, a little too much, and it kind of got to you a little bit. Or Dave's not here, man. A little 420 coming in. You guys. I don't judge. Judgment-free zone at Archer Astrology. But see with the Knight of Wands, the life coach, maybe you are actually like a social worker or a therapist or somebody that's actually in like you help people coming out of those energies. But somehow it kept showing up and coming into this one here, especially when it came to that point where they chose to do something that kind of got under your skin a bit. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn and Taurus are here as well, little Virgo, but this does show the message. You got to that point with the Page of Pentacles that you knew you had to say something about it because of what they chose to do. And then they ghosted, right? Seeing the 4th, you could be a life path number 4. Also 2 comes out, but that Wheel of Fortune is a strong investment. Maybe this is like, I just need a couple more bucks. We're going to invest in Bitcoin at one of them Bitcoin ATMs. And you're like, have you even checked the stock ticker? You know, but as the Wheel of Fortune turns, that's like a treadmill, that the treadmill is always running. It's always moving. Well, unless you turn it off. Maybe you got a broken off switch on your treadmill. All right. And then you have the ability to hop on, do your cardio, or step off anytime you want. You can also face plant it like Taylor Swift in that one iTunes commercial. That was cute. I still laugh at that. The ability to enjoy and have a little laugh like that, even when you're like somebody like Taylor Swift and you're on stage and you can be like, I'm just going to be a goof for a second. That's Hasselhoff cheeseburger energy. I love it. All right. So you had to get to that point where you kept catching them in the lies and trying to find whatever positive way you could spin on it. And you finally got to that point. Okay. Maybe like you're even like how I was talking to you in that. Maybe you kept catching them talking themselves into circles, right? Where they would say one thing and then forget they said it as the other thing happened, and you bust them on it, okay? And you got to that point with the Queen of Wands that you took your power back. Sagittarius, and that's your energy, though dominantly Aries, putting you into a position that you're a powerhouse, you're a spiritual baddie in this one, that you could feel it, you could hear it, you felt it in the ethers, and you finally kind of got them in their lives, okay? 6 of Swords to the King of Wands. Wow, you are taking over. Aries, Sagittarius energy, as well as a little bit of Aquarius to go deeper. That's why I love Aquarius. They're like all signs. They can receive energy from all 12 of us, even though ficus, it's craziness. But with that there, maybe you were like, I need a couple days, a couple space, or they did. Roles could reverse. And it's just trying to figure out where we go from here. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy on this one here. Maybe even like noticing that like you are in a position of creating your best life. You're not manifesting your best life, Aries. You're already living it. You are living the dream. That's like the law of correspondence. Being, you know, what's within you is without you. And it's creating, it's already being where you want to be with that big divine energy. You know, it shows up. Okay. I love the law of correspondence. I'm already there. I'm already doing it. And Aries, you're a cardinal sign. So you're the first one. There's a reason. There's an order to the zodiac and you go first. You're that leader. You've got it naturally born into your DNA coming out on this one here. Okay. It's that to the law of resonance with the Six of Swords. With Pluto shifting into Aquarius, Scorpia's dominant planet, that's this bringing all these things to light under the full moon that lets you go into the law of resonance, you know, like instead of being all law of attraction and demanding, this is my person, this is what I want, and this is what I want. That Abraham Hicks stuff, that's so last timeline, right? You're into like the law of resonance, touching earth, keeping your feet grounded, slowing your roll, and giving thanks, the law of resonance. I am so grateful for the life I'm leaving, and I'm so grateful for my person loving me. I'm so grateful for my person getting their act together, right? That's you. Big divine energy shows up on the Six of Swords as well. All right, so let's take a look and get some clarifiers on their side of the fence. Could be one on the 6th. Also, the 4th comes out too. And something about, see, that's April 6th right out of the gate there. So even on your birthday, well, whatever point in Aries season it was, April 6th might be a date that resonates to the two of y'all. Okay? All right. Thank you. Appreciate you, God. All right. Give me everything you got on their side of the fence. I definitely want to know because they wouldn't let me focus on Aries energy. So that was kind of rude. But it's cool. It's cool. We do it. Judgment-free zone. All right. So we got this. We got the Magician to the Two of Pentacles to a Nine of Swords outcome. Let's go for it. Music definitely speaks to you guys because I'm hearing multiple songs playing in my head. And it's a thing I do. All right. So we got the King of Swords. Nope. King of Swag. That's Pentacles. Who's your daddy and what does he do? So maybe they spent the money a little bit too much. Maybe that was their thing. Maybe they did a little too much retail therapy and was like, it's only 10 more bucks a month on the credit card. Right? Also could be an Aries Pisces cusper, but see the fun employed to the unemployed shows up on this one here. Maybe it actually puts you guys through an awful lot. Maybe it's like they have a habit of blaming everyone else for their oopsies and kind of finding a way to sweep stuff under the rug. With the Three of Wands, they know they're running out of time. They're hanging out. They're going with the flow in the moment here. But whatever it is, they would continue to focus on themselves with the Four of Swords, to rest, to rejuvenate. They always needed a little bit more time. All right. And they're really set in their ways with that Four of Swords. Maybe actually like therapist-patient type of a thing comes out on this one here, where you guys came together because you'd been through similar situations to heal. And one of y'all healed faster than the other one. Okay. With the Queen of Swords, see, independent woman comes out. So sometimes their words will cut like a knife, so to speak, into it. And they're at a point where they're realizing that, I just heard the Beatles, you're going to lose that girl. With the Empress, see, to Temperance. Oh my word. And the Sun, hi Leo, looking good. What's up? Even to make your title cards, this is a little fun game that we can play here at Archer Astrology. I play it, I've been playing it forever. When I randomly, I will shuffle the deck and then I will grab 2 cards off of it and then I reset the energy. I grab Temperance and the Empress. It's in your title card and it's in their energy. I told you they took over your reading. So grateful. I felt it. That was a 9-volt to the tongue right there. So see here in the ethers underneath it, they realize that their words have done a lot. They need to heal to work through this one here. And I'm totally seeing something about your hair, Aries, that it's like they're telling me like, there's this moment that they would like do this with your hair, like maybe it's before a kiss or an I'm sorry or one of those that won't happen again, but they really, really totally remember your hair for some reason. And the smell of it. What shampoo do you use? I have to ask. My Leo Venus wants to know. But that Sun card shows up with a Leo energy that they know that the positive outcome is to focus on getting things right and coming back in. Sagittarius would be the first one to put you in your place. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a Sagittarius that you're dealing with or involved. Could be. Told you. Four of Wands to the Knight of Swords to the 10 of Wands. They're realizing they're tired. They're worn out. They miss you this much. On that Knight of Swords, Maverick shows up to run that course and come in fast and ready to roll. because they realize at some point you're going to pull the ejection seat and be like, there's this other person over here. I know, high priestess, it's cool, right? But on this one here, that Four of Wands, Aries energy, that's you. And that's that ability that no matter how much they try to fight at Aries, they keep realizing that you're the one when they get stressed out now. There's nobody else to figure stuff out on, that sort of a thing, because you've given everything to this connection. That's when they have that moment that they realize this part of the twin flame journey is something different, and that you make them feel safe and comfortable. You're like that nice big warm Afghan, or that blanket, that big weighted blanket. Maybe you got a weighted blanket, but that it's just that energy, that it's comfortable. I love the Four of Wands. It is so much knowledge in one little card, and it's your energy. It's amazing. You can't fight that. When you see that show up, you simply want to learn more. They're getting their thoughts in order and being like put into perspective, like this one here. It's like all that fun is really cool, man. You know, right? Dev's not here, but Dave, I got the stuff. That whole stuff is it's fun until the party girl pukes down the side of your car door. Like, remember that time you had to pull over for them, right? And you're just sitting there like, I thought the guy was supposed to drive anyways, but that's fine. It's okay, whatever. You know, that sort of a thing. It's that point of coming to the burnout point, that it's the put up or hush up. And Taurus season is literally putting them in check on this one here, that like something's coming to light, that if they don't send you this message and let like something genuine, you might not be there for them, you know, taking your power back. You love them, but you love yourself as well. It's an equal two-way street, right? Maybe for the longest time, nobody else has been around and you've been fighting this battle on your own, having to be your own cheerleader and build everything up, all right? They know that at that point, they can't find anyone else like you. But why else do you think this other person that keeps popping into your mind would be showing up and being like, what up, Aries? They see what you do. They see what you do, okay? All right, let's see. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Also got some strong Aquarius energy. Cancer and Pisces are hanging out. Scorpio, Sagittarius. A little bit of Cusper energy too. And just a little dash of Leo on the side. Cool, just for seasoning. All right, let's go for it. I mean, something on an outcome to this. What's going to go going forward, all right? Thank you for being here too. Appreciate you, Aries. I adore you for this, okay? The World card. I kid you not. I'm just seeing the 19th and the 17th as dates that come out too. Also, the 9th came back with a 6th. Interesting. And even the 6th and the 9 together, that's the symbol for Cancer, okay? But here's the World card. From the High Priestess, could be any sign, to the World card, totally could be any sign. This is the whole, you could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, right? That anything shows up and comes in, that the choice is literally going to be yours. And they know that. That's why they took over the reading and be like, Archer, I think his time's running out, because there's somebody else that keeps like saying hi to them at work, or just something that like they share an interest together, or they're hanging out in their group after work. And if I don't get my stuff together, I might lose Aries coming in this. And they really want to know more about that. Like maybe you've gotten yourself in so much good place. I'm seeing an Aries that really loves their houseplants. Like you love going to Target and getting houseplants, or even real houseplants. All right. But it's like they need to know the direction to go on this one here. The whole tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. And Spirit's getting them in a direction that the World card is the outcome with the 6 of Pentacles. They do want things to work out, and an energetical abundance that come in your way. You're getting that, where they like get together and actually have a trip planned, putting the plans in place before they even apologize. This ain't just going to be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. This is going to be like, look, I've put this all I need you to do, hop in a car. We're going here for dinner. We're going to talk. We're going to have a night out, and I'm going to get my stuff together. Maybe they've actually worked through it. 10 of Cups to the Tower. Told you. Justice card to the Fool. No way. Thank you, God. So grateful. Aries, that wasn't a 10. That wasn't a 9 volt to the tongue. That was jumper cables right there. I felt that all the way down. Because in this one here, Justice to the Tower card, Scorpio, Aries, Libra energy on the 10 of Cups. So they know at this point that they have to come to terms with what they put you through and approach things in a way, regardless of the stubbornness that people can have, that whole being intentionally dense, you know, showing up, that with the Justice card, you got that balance to come in where they can overcome this and wind up with that genuine apology that allows you to get what you are manifesting from being in that higher level where you're ahead of the game with them and making things look really good, and finding that maturity that you seek to overcome this with the Fool card, to have a new, mature, harmonious connection if you choose. The choice will literally be up to you. And we have come full circle on this. with the whole point. First card out was the Fool. The last card out is the Fool. That is amazing energy. Check it out. All right. And that's you. That's that point for the new beginning. Literally in the beginning, your present energy is this. The final outcome leads right to the Fool card. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you. So grateful. I love when that stuff happens. That's why I love tarot. All right. You got strong Aries energy. If you're dealing with 2 Aries, that is nothing but fun. Oh my goodness. I love inviting fire signs to my parties and my meet and greets and everything, because Aries, y'all are the first one to show up and be like, we need some music in this place. Here, you can use my Spotify. Go help yourself. All right. And then Leo shows up about an hour late, but they look so adorable. You can't help but love them. And they shed on the rug a little bit, but you're like, that's cool. It's Leo. We'll vacuum it up later. And then that later energy shows up with Sagittarius, the mutable energy, to be like, we all behaving ourselves? Cool. Let's do something new. Right. So awesome fire energy that shows up. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are here. Wheel of Fortune to the High Priestess on the World card. You've got everything rolling into your direction, in your favor. Earth energy, Taurus and Capricorn, a little more than Virgo, a little bit of Virgo hanging out too. And also definitely some Taurus comes in on it. So yeah, I mean, you almost got every sign on repeat with it coming full circle. Aries, amazing energy. Claim it down in the comments, because you are totally manifesting this. And the choice you make, which direction you go, that's cool. When you get to that one point that you got one and you got a solid connection, there you go. All right. Claim it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your weekend went. Let me know what you're dealing with, how it resonates and works out for you. I do appreciate the comments. I love them. I know it takes me a little bit of time to respond to them, but I do read, like, and love every comment and appreciate you for it very much. All right. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aries within your chart, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but all the parts of all our charts, even the junk in the trunk. And I'm FHA compliant and will ironclad read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. And if you'd like to, you could email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, where we will book up, hook up, connect, and take it from there. All right. So thank you very much for being here, Aries, and taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to be here with me. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Cappy, for moderating. OG Mod Squad, love you. You got the biggest wrench. And also, God, totally. Thank you very much for the message today we got for Aries. We are truly grateful, of course. All right. Thank you. Always say thank you. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. I'm still getting used to not exiting stage right. But anyways, regardless, yeah, Chariot. Check out the videos and the playlist and everything. That new base cover is posted right now. All right. Love you. See you later. Bye, guys.